Hi, Farmville Middle School. I'm going to talk about a program today that's going to help meet our need at Farmville Middle School to reach the need of parent involvement. At our school, we have low parent involvement, which is stated in our school improvement plan. And when you think of parents being involved at Farmville Middle School, if you set up a parent conference or if we have a PTO meeting, who's going to come? You're probably saying moms, grandmas, aunts. Very few are going to say dads, uncles, granddads, brothers, stepdads. So, what that means is we have a very low parent involvement of male figures. So, this program called Watchdogs is a program implemented within the schools that increases motivation with kids by providing positive male role models in the school, and it also provides an extra set of eyes for safety reasons at our public schools today. So, Watchdogs, what is it? Watchdogs, the dog stands for Dads of Great Students. And how the program would work is dads come into the school in the morning and in the afternoon. They start either at the bus lot or the parent pickup. Probably for our middle school, they could stand out at the buses. And then at the first period and last class of the day, they would actually be in class with their kid. What would they be doing? Whatever the teacher wants them to. We want help in our classrooms, right? We want anything. So they could staple papers. They could make copies if you wanted. They could help a kid with their homework if they're good with math. They could let a kid read to them. Any help that you want, there's someone there. If you just want an extra set of eyes, the dad can sit in the classroom and just sit there and look and see what's going on in our public school systems. Their kid is going to love it. They will love that their dad or their brother, their grandfather is involved. They're there because they care. They might not have known that before. So after those two classes, so we've gone from the bus duty, we've gone from first period, fourth period, now we're moving towards the middle of the day. So those would be another classroom. They're going to go in and help another teacher. We're keeping the dads or the brother or the grandfather, we're keeping them moving around the school so they are seen by everybody in the school. The kids see that male figure in the school. And then the middle of the day, they're going to be in the lunchroom eating with their kid, doing whatever they'd like to do. They can sit with them. They can be walking around the cafeteria visiting, whatever they feel comfortable with. So, just to review, the Watchdogs program is these positive male role models in our schools caring. They're caring for our kids because they're there. So, you might think, how am I going to get these dads out there? Well, you would be surprised. When we send letters home, we say, Dear Parent or Guardian. And guess who reads it? The woman. So, when we send these letters home, we're going to address the dad. We're going to say, Dear fathers, dear grandfathers, dear brothers, dear male role models. We want you at our school. We want them to know that we want them there. We want them to be involved. When they come out to the school, they're going to feel wanted. And I'm going to share a little bit with you about the foundation of this Watchdogs program. Where did it come from? So this is a grassroots organization that was started in Arkansas in 1998 after a school shooting. Dads got together and they were like, we wish we could have been there. We wish we could have done something. The school needs more eyes. So the dads go out to the school and they're like, we want to be out here. What can we do? And the principal's like, I mean, you could be out here, but you've got to come up with an agenda. What are you going to be doing in the school systems? So the dads got together, just a few dads, and they asked the teachers, what did they want help in the school? And they were like, absolutely, we want help. So the dads had launch events for these guys to come out. They had donuts for dads. They had pizza night. Just two major launch events where these dads came out and advocated for their kids, for their school. They wanted to be a part of it, and it was just so powerful. These two fathers that started this turned into hundreds, turned into thousands, and it has changed so many kids' lives. There are kids that didn't know that their father cared. They didn't know that they cared at all. But when that father came to that school, it showed the kid, oh my gosh, they care. They're here. It's going to blow your mind. It's amazing. There are more than 5,000 watchdog schools in our country today. Since 1998, it's just exploding. Parent involvement is there. We have to ask for it. We have to ask for it. In North Carolina, there's more than 100 watchdog schools, and it has increased motivation. And I'm going to provide those statistics for you, and you're going to see that it's amazing. I'm going to give you contacts to other principals, to other schools that can prove and advocate for the program, how amazing it is. And just an example, in just a second, I'm going to play the Today Show. It was on the NBC Today Show where they're talking about this program, and the kids are talking about how much it impacted their lives. The dads are talking about how much it changed their relationships with their kids. There's kids up here that are talking about, I didn't know that my father cared. I didn't know. And it just changed their relationship. So here's the NBC Today Show, and then we'll look at the statistics, and you can take a look at this brochure for the Watchdogs program, and we'll go from there. Thanks for listening.